Welcome, everyone. Happy New Year. I wanted to get in here and basically wish you all a fantastic Happy New Year. And thank you so much for your support here at my humble channel. And looking back, for over a year, I've been posting. I've been actually looking back the transition, the actually how I've been little by little morphing and I guess getting my groove, as we say, and it's really interesting to see how I've grown with my voice and in many ways and where I'm heading, and who knows how it'll keep transforming. But by all means, my intention and my heartfelt you know thing is to bring a message from the heart through my voice, through music, through you know chatting a little bit. And but again, I want to thank you for always being so kind with your humble and loving thoughts and words. So here it is for 2026. I wanted to as well, talk and just share some thoughts of where I feel this year personally is heading. And it all depends, obviously, on my point of focus. And I decided that as I was contemplating and taking some time, to do that, of course, I felt and I was nudged as well to hone into the foundation, to strengthen my foundation so I can continue growing. But at the same time, to claim, to be able to claim with certainty, our sovereignty, to be able to claim not only our sovereignty, but to embrace who we truly are, to mean it, to believe it, and not be shy and not think it's egoic of us to do so, and to believe it, which is very important. And whatever it takes for you to do that, and for me, is what we need to focus on. Because when we feel that we're sovereign, when we claim who we truly are from the core of our soul, when we claim it, walk it, speak it, and again, it's not coming from an ego base, but because we are now allowing ourselves, and I'm praying that this year that we allow ourselves to really just see the power that we've been told we didn't have. And don't get me wrong, there's moments where I feel I don't have it. The emotion, the mental place where I'm at. But if you give yourself a chance, and I do that myself, especially, and this is what I'm doing personally, in the morning, to shift that. And if you don't feel like it's shifting, just give yourself patience to give it time. And every day that you're putting an effort to do that, it'll just grow little by little. And that itself, that foundation that you continue to build on, I like to use analogy, a house. If you want to build a strong house, you have to start from the bottom. You have to create that strong foundation. And then little by little, you build from there. And you may not see, the results immediately, but you will see them. And, again, this is my humble message. And I just hope that, we continue to come together in these little moments. And the other thing is, quiet the noise. I'm doing as much as I can because obviously as a human being I want to know what's going on, what's here, what's there, but I have to really take myself back and say, okay, close your eyes, hone in. What is it that you want to feel and what is it that you want to see the world to be? Because don't get me wrong, I mean, go ahead and get your information, see what's going on, blah blah blah, but focus on the prize, focus on the end game. What is the end game? And that is for us to become free, free to express ourselves, not to be judged, to be respectful of others. That's the only way we can grow. It's to be able to listen, dialogue again, talk. And I know, I understand that there's people that we may not see eye to eye, we may not like, but whatever the circumstance is, shine your light, do the best you can to become the best version of yourself. And that entails to be able to respect each and every individual that has come into this earth to do what their journey is, regardless of what, if we disagree on it or not. We can voice our disagreement, you know, but respectfully, as much as you can, walk away and continue your journey. And as you do so, we will continue to encounter all of those who are on the same page and are wanting to see a world that is free, that is loving, that is taking care of every single part of it, not just ourselves, but our environment, our animals, our food. We do have a long way to go, but I just really feel that we're moving in that direction. I'm not going to get into politics, but as many of you know, something happened recently for my brothers and sisters of South America. And for many, it's not, they don't obviously like confrontation. They don't want any type of, engagement, let's put it that way. But we have to liberate our brothers and sisters as much as we can so we can move forward. The only way that we can move forward is to become free. And I pray that we continue to do so, so many can be grateful and appreciate the freedom that is necessary in order for us to move forward. And I pray that there's obviously no other type of casualties, because that's always like what we want to make sure that it doesn't happen. But I'm going to leave it as that. But I am confident that we're moving in a great direction. It's hard to see where we want to be when we are looking outside, and a lot of the times we see chaos. But put your focus on what you want to see, and there's many things happening that are wonderful. And unfortunately, we tend to look at the stuff that it's more chaotic, and you understand what I'm saying. But I wanted to come in for a little bit, but at the same time, I want to let you know that I will continue my music with the cooperation of the amazing AI app. And as many of you have seen my other videos, I do create the skeleton of the song, meaning I do the melody. Most of the melody has been created by me. The words, the lyrics are all created by me. The voice, I'm still trying to capture my tone as much as possible. But like I said, if you go back to my other videos, you listen to my true voice. But it's coming along, and there's so many other things that I'm working on, and I hope I can eventually share them with you. But again, thank you for this wonderful year, for this growth that we've had so far, and for what's to come. So I want to as well encourage you. You probably already know that I put my music on in the major music platforms. If you're already in the platforms, I would hopefully encourage you, if you can, just go there and support, and obviously, share. No extra, charge or money towards me. Only just supporting me would be amazing. And anything that you wish to comment on and say, and for now, because it's a small channel, I can definitely interact. So it's been a pleasure, and I send my love to all of you, and I can't wait. So please hang in there. Go forward with your heart. Let go of the past. It's no longer in our present. Every moment we create our future. So much love to you, and I'll see you soon.